Why Suzanne Summers was fired from Three's Company. Suzanne Summers was born Suzanne Marie Mahoney on October 16, 1946, in San Bruno, California, grew up in a modest household. Her childhood was marked by significant challenges, including financial difficulties and a turbulent family dynamic due to her father's alcoholism. Despite these hardships, Suzanne showed an early interest in performing arts. She attended Cappuccino High School and later studied at Lone Mountain College in San Francisco. While she faced academic challenges due to dyslexia, Suzanne remained determined to rise above her circumstances and pursued her dreams of becoming an actress and entertainer. Suzanne Summers gained widespread recognition in the late 1970s when she landed the role of Chrissy Snow on the hit television sitcom Three's Company. Portraying the lovable and ditzy blonde roommate, Summers quickly became a household name. Her comedic timing and quirky portrayal of Chrissy made her a fan favorite, helping Three's Company become one of the most popular shows on television during its run. However, behind the scenes, Summers was advocating for pay equity. After discovering the significant pay disparity between her and her male co-stars, Summers sought equal compensation, asking for a salary comparable to what male lead John Ritter was earning. Her request was denied, and she was subsequently written off the show, which led to a turning point in her career. After leaving Three's Company in 1980, many thought Suzanne Summers' career in Hollywood might have been over. However, Summers proved her resilience and adaptability by reinventing herself as a fitness and wellness icon. In the 1980s, she became the face of the ThighMaster, an exercise device that became a massive success. Through savvy marketing and her relatable persona, Summers sold millions of ThighMasters, cementing her status as an entrepreneurial powerhouse. She continued to build a fitness empire with books, videos, and products focused on health and wellness. Suzanne's entrepreneurial spirit extended beyond fitness. She authored over 24 books on topics ranging from weight loss to bioidentical hormone therapy, further solidifying her influence in the health and wellness industry. One of the defining features of Suzanne Summers' later career was her passionate advocacy for alternative health treatments and holistic medicine. After being diagnosed with breast cancer in 2000, Summers opted for alternative therapies rather than conventional chemotherapy. She openly discussed her use of mistletoe injections and bioidentical hormone replacement therapy to manage her health, which sparked both support and controversy. Suzanne became an outspoken critic of the mainstream medical establishment, advocating for personal responsibility in healthcare and promoting natural and alternative approaches to healing. She authored several best-selling books on these subjects, including Ageless: The Naked Truth About Bioidentical Hormones, which resonated with many readers seeking alternative paths to wellness. While her views were often polarizing, Suzanne Summers played a pivotal role in bringing discussions of alternative medicine into the mainstream. Suzanne Summers made a successful return to television in the 1990s with the sitcom Step by Step, where she played Carol Foster Lambert, a blended family matriarch. The show was part of ABC's popular TGIF lineup, and Summers once again became a familiar face in living rooms across America. Her portrayal of a modern, independent woman raising a large family further solidified her versatility as an actress and her ability to connect with audiences of all ages. This second wave of television success allowed Suzanne to reconnect with her fans and introduced her to a new generation of viewers. In addition to her acting career, Suzanne was a frequent guest on talk shows, infomercials, and reality television. She appeared on Dancing with the Stars in 2015, showcasing her enduring charisma and vitality. Throughout her career, she became a symbol of reinvention, proving that setbacks can lead to new opportunities. Her ability to evolve and stay relevant in an ever-changing entertainment landscape speaks to her resilience and adaptability. Suzanne Summers was famously fired from Three's Company, a television show that catapulted her to stardom in the late 1970s, but the reasons behind her dismissal go far deeper than a simple contract dispute. To understand why Suzanne Summers was fired, it's important to look at both the context of the entertainment industry during that time and the dynamics between the show's producers, cast, and network. At the peak of Three's Company's success, Summers played the bubbly, lovable Chrissy Snow, a character whose innocent charm and comedic timing became a favorite among fans. The show's ensemble cast, which included John Ritter as Jack Tripper and Joyce DeWitt as Janet Wood, was praised for its chemistry, and Summers was credited with helping the show gain tremendous popularity. However, behind the scenes, Summers was becoming increasingly aware of the significant pay disparities between male and female actors in the entertainment industry. By the fifth season of Three's Company in 1980, Summers began to advocate for herself financially. Her contract was up for renewal, and she and her team sought a substantial raise. Summers had learned that her male co-star, John Ritter, was making significantly more money than she was. Ritter's salary was reported to be about $150,000 per episode, while Summers was earning only $30,000. This pay gap reflected the wider industry issue of gender-based salary inequality, something Summers felt needed to be addressed. Summers requested to be paid $150,000 per episode, matching Ritter's salary, along with 10% of the show's profits. This move was groundbreaking at the time, as few women in television had publicly asked for salary parity with their male counterparts. However, her demands were not well received by the network, ABC, or the show's producers. Rather than view her request as justified, the network saw it as an unreasonable demand from an actress who they believed was overreaching. They refused to meet her salary demands and, in fact, decided to make an example of her to deter other actors, particularly women, from making similar requests. Tensions escalated quickly. The producers of Three's Company responded by reducing Summers' screen time, giving her only brief appearances in the final episodes of her fifth-season contract, often involving her character, Chrissy, being on the phone with the other characters rather than interacting directly with them. This move was a clear signal that the producers were not willing to negotiate and were preparing to phase her out of the show. Eventually, Summers was fired entirely from Three's Company. The producers cited unprofessional behavior as one of the reasons, but it was evident that her demands for equal pay had been the catalyst for her dismissal. Summers later recalled feeling blindsided by the way she was treated, particularly after contributing so much to the show's success. She has spoken openly about how her departure from Three's Company was a turning point in her career, both professionally and personally. In the years following her exit, Summers faced significant backlash in Hollywood. She was labeled as difficult to work with and found it challenging to secure major acting roles. However, Summers did not let this setback define her. Instead, she reinvented herself, eventually building a successful career as a fitness and health advocate, businesswoman, and author. Her line of Thighmaster products became iconic in the 1990s, and she proved that she could thrive even after being blacklisted by the entertainment industry. Summers' firing from Three's Company also had a lasting impact on the conversation around gender equality in Hollywood. Her struggle for equal pay predated the more widespread movements for gender pay parity, such as the #MeToo and Time's Up initiatives, but it laid important groundwork for future actresses to stand up for fair compensation. Summers often reflects on her experience as a necessary sacrifice for the progress that has been made in the industry, recognizing that her dismissal highlighted the deep inequalities that existed, and, to some extent, still exist, within Hollywood. Behind the scenes, Suzanne Summers' personal life was a story of enduring love and partnership. In 1977, she married Canadian entertainer Alan Hamill, who remained by her side throughout her career highs and lows. Their marriage was a rare example of Hollywood longevity, and they often spoke publicly about their deep affection for one another. Summers credited Hamill with being her rock, not only in her personal life but also as a business partner who supported her entrepreneurial ventures. Their 46-year marriage was filled with mutual respect, humor, and an unwavering bond that Suzanne often described as the foundation of her happiness and success. Suzanne Summers' legacy extends far beyond her roles on television. She became a role model for women in entertainment who sought to take control of their careers, finances, and health. Her courage to stand up for equal pay during her time on Three's Company helped pave the way for future generations of actresses to demand better compensation and respect in the industry. Furthermore, her openness about aging, menopause, and cancer treatment broke down stigmas and encouraged women to take charge of their health. While she was often criticized for promoting alternative health practices, Suzanne's advocacy raised awareness about bioidentical hormones and the importance of individual choice in medical care. Her influence in the fitness industry, particularly with the success of the Thighmaster, demonstrated that women could thrive as entrepreneurs and build empires based on their personal brands. Suzanne Somers passed away on October 15, 2023, just one day before her 77th birthday, after a long battle with breast cancer. Her death marked the end of an era for many who grew up watching her on television and following her wellness journey. Tributes poured in from fans, fellow actors, and health advocates who celebrated her contributions to entertainment, fitness, and health awareness. Somers will be remembered as a multi-talented actress, a trailblazer for women in Hollywood, a successful entrepreneur, and a passionate advocate for health and wellness. Her life story is one of perseverance, resilience, and reinvention. Suzanne Somers inspired countless people to pursue their passions, embrace aging with grace, and take charge of their health. Her legacy lives on through her body of work, her wellness empire, and the millions of lives she touched through her advocacy and optimism.